YouTube, what's going on? It's your favorite Misfit, Misfit FM. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. Today, we'll be hopping into Boruto TBV Vortex anime news and manga news, along with Naruto anime news and Demon Slayer news as well. So before we hop into it, make sure you like, subscribe, and do everything you can to support your favorite Misfit here on the channel. Link in the description. Check me out other socials like Instagram and TikTok, where anything you do, I greatly appreciate it. Starting off with Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie is now available here in the US. Dropped to September 12th and now is available everywhere, international and abroad. So check it out. It's an amazing film. It's about 2 hours worth of fun times, and obviously I saw some clips on TikTok, but obviously I'm planning on going to theaters one day to go check it out, because again, it's a banger movie, and I've read the manga, obviously with a follower of the anime. It's a great series for those who are interested in seeing some really cool things visual wise, and also a decent story about hunting down demons. So check it out. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, the movie, is now available here in the US. For Boruto TBV Vortex anime news, I got Nostalgic Con 2025. It happened last month, where basically the voice actors, Japanese and English for Naruto, did a panel together. It was also their first time meeting each other, so it was a pretty cool moment for both of them. But essentially, they were at this panel, they were talking about various things around the series as a whole. The English actor asked, "Hey, have you recorded any lines for TBV Vortex yet?" The Japanese responded, she said, "Yes, I have." So we have confirmation that, again, we already knew production was already happening, but we know they're doing voiceovers now. So shout out to the voice actor and the English actor of Naruto. You guys have made my childhood, made many iconic moments. I greatly appreciate you guys for that amazing panel. That if you're interested in looking at, check out the link in the description. I got the video for you, so check it out. Have fun with that. It's gonna be a great time. Next up, I got some Naruto 20th anniversary news for you. So according to various leakers in the scene, the production for the Naruto 20th anniversary episodes are now complete. That means the anime is done, and now they're just kind of waiting to get it pushed out there for final production. Now, quick refresher, the 20th anniversary was a series of episodes that were supposed to drop back in 2023, but got delayed because the production animation was pretty bad, so they wanted to take more time to really fix it and flush it all out. 2 years later, we're getting these episodes are great, because again, we still have this gap of not having anything related to anime for Boruto or Naruto, so it's great to have something out there. And also, it's still anniversary episodes that we were told we were going to get, so I'm glad they stuck to it, figured out some things, and revised themselves, because they had pretty much over 2 years, going on 3 years, to kind of fix it out, flush it out, get to where they want it to be. Now, to what form will these shows look like, episodes, length, all that stuff, it's very speculating at this point. A lot of people I've been hearing are saying we're going to get 4 one-hour episodes, which at that point, we're getting movies at that point, because anything over an hour is pretty much an anime movie in my eyes. But if we do get 4 one-hour episodes, that's a lot of content, a lot of great visuals to take, and a lot of great posts that you'll see me making here on Misfit Sasuke on Instagram. Either way, as a fan of Naruto and Boruto, it's a great time if this is all true. But again, the production being finished is great. I'm glad for that. Shout out to the team, and hope it's going to be a great project to see, because I mean, hey, we've been waiting a while to see it, and I'm looking forward to it. So let me know what you guys think about the Naruto 20th anniversary news as well. Moving on to predictions, let's jump back into chapter 25 for a bit to get some context here. We ended chapter 25 where basically Boruto and Momoshiki kind of talking about a potential deal between the two, that if you help take out Jorah, then I'll give you the body, my full body. And Boruto, you are crazy, because there is no way Momoshiki's going to agree to that unless there are certain constraints made to benefit him, which obviously Boruto probably is aware of. But Boruto is even able to risk this much. This says a lot about the return predicament. As we all know, Jorah is like that. He's him. He's a problem. He is someone that you can't mess with very easily. And everyone who has tried, for the very least, has not really done well. I mean, Himawari cooked. Kaoki the first time around, not so great. Boruto almost died, and in various other future realities, before he changed the future, he pretty much died. So everyone was pretty much going to get cooked by Jorah, because Jorah is literally a threat to humanity at that point. Now, what do I think will happen here in terms of the next chapter? I think we get more context, first off, in my first prediction, about what happens between Boruto and Momoshiki with this deal. I think we got to get at least a back-to-back chapter with Momoshiki, because you can't just leave us on that cliffhanger and not continue it more into the next chapter, because that would be so messed up. Unless there's something else they're going to bring in that takes up majority of the chapter that is more relevant. Maybe they bring up my next prediction, which is more about highlighted Shikamaru and that dealing he's having with the elders and the Daimyo, and to kind of refresh you guys on that. throughout the whole series, the Daimon and the Elders, they want Boruto dead on the swivel, right? Because again, he's accused of murdering Naruto, Hinata, and causing a huge disturbance in the Leaf. He's pretty much public enemy number 1, which again, I get that. Omnipotence plays a big role in that, because in that case, it would have been Kawaki in that position. But here we are with Boruto, and in this element, I do fear that Shikamaru might lose his position as 8th Hokage. They might try to put someone like a somewhat of a puppet Hokage in his position, or someone they can easily more manipulate. Now, sadly, the only person that comes to my mind is kind of Hamaru, because there's no other person they could really try to finesse in there that would make sense based off of who will be notable candidates outside of Shikamaru, because Shikamaru, again, is someone that was already held in high regard, someone that at one point a lot of people also said, hey, he could be Hokage too, but Naruto clearly was a 7th Hokage. It made a lot of sense. I do wonder if they also try to involve the other Hokages that are still alive, because again, Tsunade and Kakashi still around. That was respectfully the 5th and 6th Hokages. They could also, in a way, help Shikamaru out, because again, they might not know the information that Shikamaru knows, but they might see what he's trying to play on and try to help him, but then they would love to get some context after. So it would also bring a great opportunity to see the 2 OGs again, specifically Kakashi, because I do remember in an interview that Ikimoto did, I don't know if it was the one in Paris, but he did one of these interviews where he did acknowledge that we should expect to see more Kakashi soon, but we haven't seen him yet, and I think the interview is very old, so I'm gonna need to see him. You know, that's my guy. You know, I love Kakashi, so I'd love to see him. That's my second prediction. If they don't really go in depth with the Boruto Momoshiki deal, then we're gonna get more in depth with Shikamaru, the Elders meeting, or maybe we'll get one of those like moments where like they don't really show it on the pages, but it's more of like an off-screen thing. But I would love to see it more on screen, more on the page, so I can see the dialogue between Shikamaru and the Elders, because those guys are annoying, but I like to see the political aspect of the Shinobi world as well. Third prediction, I would love to see another little panel segment with Himawari and Korma, kind of talking more about the power she wields and what she can do with it. Because right now what we're seeing here is her just not understanding the power she has, which again, it's kind of hard to when you didn't realize you had this much power in you. Being a Hyuga is one thing. She has to be Byakugan. She's very straightforward about that. She'll work hard to figure that out, right? Because she's going about all this as a shinobi. But for Koroma, he's like, hey, you gotta stop going about this like a shinobi. You are greater than a shinobi. You have a power that is up there with even Koroma himself, and even throwing Jorah's name in there is insane to say, because again, where she's at right now is nowhere near ready to take on Jorah, but she can get there though, which also tells me her potential is high as it can be, which to be in Uzumaki, you already have a very big chakra reserve, so it's already something that I guess was predetermined for her to be destined with. But to see the praise that Korma's given her, I would love to see more context about that, more diving into that, more of the training arc of that. Would love to see it. And I think for my last prediction, I would love to see a moment between the OG Team 7. You know, we get Boruto, Sadara, and Mitsuki just meeting up together for something. I don't know what. I can't really think of anything. I was trying to sit on this for a while and think like, what could this look like? But I would just like to see an OG Team 7 meet up again of the new gen, just to kind of get the homies to talk to each other and see what the vibes are like. Or maybe it's like one of those moments where they all just try and talk and reminisce about the past, and then something crazy happens, like Boruto, you're under arrest or something like that. I would hope he doesn't get arrested again, because dude, he's roaming around the village, chilling, flying around. They have to know he's here, because that's the only way they got back, because he had to fly and ride them back faster so he can get back to the village faster. So they have to know he's here, but I hope he doesn't get arrested again. But best case scenario, they have a cool reminiscent moment, but then something unexpected happens where they'll have to rush to somewhere. I'll go with that over him getting arrested again, because that would be so cheese after all the stuff he's done to help them so far. But I get it. Omnipotence does a lot to someone's mind, and it's annoying, but that's where we're at right now, so whatever. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Peace, love, and positivity to the rest of you guys. As always, I try to spread that message. I know, again, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, some great, some good, some bad. And I always try to leave a positive message, because I know many of you use me as an escape. I appreciate that, and I hope you find peace with whatever you're doing, whatever battles you're going through. I hope you make it out on top, and I hope all your dreams are fulfilled. So thank you guys once again for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you here next weekend. I believe I should be doing a chapter review, because the chapter drops next week, but if not, I'll just do something else. So take care, guys. Peace.